You guys think we should try to heal him? Or do you guys just want to keep the stuff and do whatever?
What? I'm asleep.
Yeah, I know you're sleeping. I'm talking to the other two guys. Oh. Well, at least to Bregor and Helvish. Not sure about what Jeff would think.
Bregor?
I think we could go through the caravans in depth and see what we're transporting at least.
Yeah, let's look at what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys start perusing through the caravan. You find a lot of ceramic objects, some vases, some vases, very different, various, cups and whatever other things people make out of ceramics. I'm not sure. You find some small weapons, some ornamental things, some spices, some perfumes. You find some jewelry. You find a set of silverware. Just kind of miscellaneous.
Checking through the caravan?
Yeah, miscellaneous merchant stuff, None
I
of
really
it is
feel like pawning all that.
The jewelry's not that great. It's not like actual like gems, and it's not that. There's some silver, but nothing in gold or platinum.
All right, so while
I put down
Abigail's...
some perfume.
Okay.
I decided I want to smell good suddenly. Did I get one HP back for sleeping or nothing?
No, because you were too active the day before. You need like a full day of rest to gain an HP.
Oh, okay.
You have never used perfume before, apparently, or you mess it up, or something happens, and you dump the whole canister on your face, and now you reek of perfume.
Good. Awesome.
All right. While she's putting on perfume, I hop down off of the caravan and go over and do a search on Mar's body.
Okay, what are you looking for?
I want to perceive his body.
Anything of value, really?
You find quite a lot of money on him, as well as a set of keys.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
And
that is all of value. I mean, he's got other crap on him, but that's the valuable stuff.
All right. I'm not gonna do anything with it just now. Just wanted to know.
Okay, so you leave it on him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other actions for the... I mean, you guys have a full day to kill.
Am I awake yet?
No.
Okay.
We're not there yet.
Actually, type out the amount of money that he has that I found.
That's Jexel's way of telling you not to do this, Ryan.
No.
Or whatever the god of luck is that I worship.
Jexel.
Jexel, that's good.
Okay. So the rest of you guys, what do you do?
Am I at full health?
Yeah, you're at full health. You gotta like take it easy because you were just like almost dead, and you got all this magical healing. You're like, whoa, your joints ache a little bit, but you're there.
So he's asleep there, checking out the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm just sharpening my sword by the fire or something like that.
Okay. You got a couple of dings in it from dog bone. You gotta get those out.
Gotta get it out.
Okay. Any other actions, or are we just waiting for JP to black out and wake up?
I nap some and I train my ferret a bit. We practice the tricks.
Practice tricks. Okay. So while JP is snoring loudly somewhere, and you guys are all kind of doing things, killing time, you notice a band of travelers coming down the road from where you were headed towards you.
Okay. I, upon noticing this, start giving Ryan the look that indicates that we should probably get ready for this group. Not necessarily to kill them, but just to be, like, on alert.
Can you simulate this look for me? Okay. All right. It's not bad.
And I give him the acknowledging look back, like, I read you.
Please simulate.
Pretty much the exact same thing back, but...
I love that to get around role-playing, you guys just make looks at each other. And Jen doesn't say anything at all. And I just like go to these long diatribes, and you guys are like, yeah, okay, yeah, true.
Certainly are an interesting group. Okay. So, now what? Do you just exchange the looks, or do you move out, or...
Yeah, we're like moving out into the road, I would assume, and saying, as they approach, saying the typical, I don't even want to do the speech, but the typical, like, halt! We must address you first. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
He
Good attempt.
actually said that.
9 out of
Yeah.
10.
It's a pack of 3 humans that are walking towards you. One of them is armed with chainmail and a sword. The other 2 just look like normal dudes, not very well dressed, maybe kind of poorish. The guy with the sword and chainmail says, he greets you. You guys exchange some pleasantries, and he says, "Well, what's going on here? Why are you parked in the middle of the road?"
So
Am I
address
there?
the guy.
Yeah, you guys are all there.
I address the
asleep
guy and I
then.
tell him that we got attacked by a pack of hellhounds. We were escorting a caravan, and a couple members of my party and the caravan owners got badly hurt in the attack. So we're sitting here, setting up camp and resting.
I see. How long ago was this attack?
About a day.
Okay. Well, is there anything we can do to help you? Or how many hellhounds were there? Should we be worried about the road? Is it safe?
One escaped, the others are slain. We don't need your help. Just, if you have anything for trade or want to talk or any stories, that's great. But otherwise, we're just trying to recoup here and we want no trouble.
Guy nods like, okay, fair enough. Well, we're just gonna pass on through. See you guys later. They keep going.
Then JP's like, wait a second, and picks up the guy by his feet and then drops him on the ground.
Wait, what? What?
I wanted to see if he could break.
Ah.
No. Okay. Some more time passes. JP wakes up.
Cool. Was I able to learn anything? Half spells?
Yeah. I mean, give me your spells in chat.
Same thing I just sent you earlier.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Where Spikes, paste the HP real quick of the party again in the chat. Mar is still unconscious, right?
Mar is unconscious. Party HP should be Jeff at 10, Ryan at 9, Jen at 3, JP at 3.
Okay, so I'll go over and slap Jen, and then slap Abigail and slap Mar.
Slap
That's-
Mar.
Yeah.
Okay. D8 for each of them.
Should I just do? Can I do
1
two?
D8 for Jen, 1 D8 for
Okay.
Mar, in that order.
5, 7.
Okay. So Jen, you're at 8 out of 11. And Mar comes to consciousness.
So I just slept for 16 hours, by the way. Am I getting any HP back for that?
Sure. We'll give you
And
another...
it was a good sleep, too, because I was drunk.
Well, it's a terrible sleep, actually. It's the worst
What?
sleep you can get.
the
You know
best.
that. No, it's fucks with your cycle, dude. Come on.
I guess. All right. I'll let you win this one.
Yeah. Better. DM, damn it.
All right. So I guess, is Mar awake now? Does he wake up?
Yeah, Mar's awake. He's kind of like, oh my god. Are we safe? I guess we're safe.
Yeah, so we killed all the hellhounds. One got away. It's okay. So it was his brother? To get
Yeah, his younger brother.
So your brother, charismatic elf. How should I say this?
What? What
dead.
about my brother?
And I motioned to Breger to have him give the news.
He looks at Abigail, mouth agape, and says, "Are you sure?"
You said that he's dead, Jen.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry. Sorry about that. We did everything we could.
He kind of holds his face and says, "Well, can I at least see the body?"
If you want to, I mean, it's over
The
there.
body's pretty bad.
What have you guys done with the child's body?
Oh.
We preserved it nicely.
As a DM, I'm asking you, what have you done with it?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
We left it.
Laid
laying
a blanket over it or some shit.
Okay, so it's just off on the side of the road, blanket over it, kind of smelling.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mar walks over to it, kind of lifts the blanket and like turns and pukes and starts sobbing.
That
sorry about
sucks.
that.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. That sucks. Vincent, how do you react?
Just to hang my head. It's a sad moment.
I'll go and offer him some wine that we have. Ask him if he wants this.
I'll offer him to pet my ferret.
He declines.
He probably declines both.
Actually, no. He takes the ferret and hugs it and cuddles with the ferret for a while in sorrow.
That's fine.
Oh god. So Mara, I know you're having a little bit of a tough time, but we need to probably get out of here pretty soon. 2 of the horses were killed in the fight. We still got 4 of them. Is there anything in this caravan that you could do without and possibly come back and get, or because we need to start moving pretty soon? I don't think we can sit out here for very much longer.
He kind of perks up and says, "You're right. We got to move." But I think we can afford the time to just pull all the caravans and maybe have 2 of them being pulled by 1 horse or something.
If you're the caravan leader, if you think that will work,
it'll slow us down a bit, but we can get to town on that.
Okay. Do you want any help burying your brother, or?
Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Okay, so we help him with that, whatever the ritual is for burying the.
Well, you're the cleric, dude. What is the ritual for your god? What are your burial rites?
So my burial rites. All right. So we obviously bury the kid, and then we pour one out over his grave, and that's what we do. That's
the burial rites for Jexel, the god of luck.
For Jexel, the god of luck. Yep, we pour one out for the fallen.
Okay. All right. You do it. He kind of looks at you, is like expecting you to say something, and you say nothing, and he's like, "Okay."
And then kind of after we finish and walk away, I say we don't like to speak of the dead that much, so we remain quiet.
He kind of nods and says, "I see that. There's much wisdom in that." Seems quite taken with your philosophy. Anyway, you guys pack up.
I almost was a dick right there, but we'll just let it pass. I don't want to piss him off, so that's what we do.
You guys pack up and head into town, and continue on your journey, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, so you wind up passing another group of people the next day. Is there anything you want to stop and interact with, or just keep moving?
Is it
Let's talk to them.
Is it just a normal party, or?
It's a party of 5 elves.
Okay,
Let's talk to them.
I'm okay with just passing. I guess I'll just keep motioning along. The elves can act if they want.
Anyone want to say anything? 5 elves, 3 men, 2 women.
Yeah, I'll ask in Elvish if any of them are healers.
They respond, "No, we are not. But who are you?"
We're just passing through with this little caravan.
We got attacked by warhounds. Hellhounds. So be careful. There's still at least one out there. Warhounds.
It's a terrible image, Chip.
This is all in Elvish, so we don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
They say, "Oh, hellhounds are terrible creatures. It's bad luck to see them in these parts of the world. Thank you for warning us, and we'll, They kind of look very grim and move on their way.
Okay. I guess we just keep moving as well.
Okay. You guys keep moving.
Alright.
A couple days pass, and you get to town. You guys have all gained a little more HP. Everyone gains 2, so Ryan is at full. Jen is at 10 out of 11, and JP is at... Crap, I don't remember what I erased. Oh, yeah.
I was at
You're
3.
At 6 out of 8.
Okay.
You gained 1 from all the sleeping.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
and Jeff is at full.
All right, so we made it to town.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll address Mar and ask him what we need to do now, and if he needs help with it, or if we're okay kind of separating off from the caravan, and for how long until he wants to make the next step.
He says, well, normally I'd, wait here for 3 days and sell, but I think I'm going to need to get some more horses, and I need some time to grieve, so let's make it 5 days in town.
Okay. Do you need any of us to stay with you throughout these 5 days?
Absolutely. My 2 assistants are gone, so now I need someone to help me assist.
Okay.
2 of you.
Well,
I think it would be fair if we get more remuneration, because now we're getting delayed.
more what?
Remuneration, isn't that a word?
It's French.
Like more
What are you-
money.
What
more
are
money.
you trying to say? Holy
More
cow.
money.
I think she's saying French.
It's a word. I'm pretty
Reparation.
sure.
Reparation?
Remuneration.
It's not a word.
It's not-
Reparations? So you're trying to say reparation?
How do you say it in
No.
French?
Type it out.
like
Je like
that.
a-
Isn't that a word?
Remuneration?
I just Googled it. She's actually right, but it's just a word we don't use.
It's just too big
Boom!
of a word.
Probably
Boom.
French.
I'm a very smart
Double-
dog. I high five my ferret. And I
Okay,
say
so she basically says,
remuneration.
yo, let's get more money, man.
Yeah.
Translate.
That's the definition. I put it in Skype.
Great. Okay.
Act of remunerating.
So
It's
Jen-
just like getting money.
Yeah.
Oh my
Go ahead,
God.
Neil.
He looks at you and says, you want more money? But this is the job at hand. You're
But
taking me
you're-
from point A to point B.
We're being delayed because I'm sorry about your loss, but you want to grieve, and that is not.
Being delayed 2 days on a 5-week
Okay, I step forward, grab her, put her aside, say we're not going to let a thief negotiate a higher term. And I ask the guy for his pardon.
As soon as
Thank you, Vincent. You are truly noble.
as soon as I say that, I say, so I nominate the 2 elves to stay with you for the first day. Will that be okay?
He kind of glares and says, fine.
It's okay. She won't be thiefy. I promise.
Okay.
I would
And-
like you guys to stop mentioning I'm a thief to everyone. It would be quite polite. Very much.
Okay, Abigail. I do apologize for that.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the town of Overhill. It's got a decent population, probably about 2,000 or 3,000 strong. Fairly mixed in terms of races. There's no wall around the town, but there is a town guard that goes about. There's a local lord that rules over it. And you're still part of the same kingdom that you've been in all along.
Okay. Who has the sword? Is that on Breger's body or is that on Jeff's body?
Yeah,
That's
I've
on
got it.
Breger.
Okay. So I guess they split up and me and Jeff are left to our own and Abigail and... Okay.
Right. So let's just get some quick actions, or what do you guys want to do while you're in town?
So I guess
Actually, you have the first... Sorry, let me backtrack a moment.
Sure.
You guys pull into town partway through a day. He's not going to set up until the next day, so you have a half day together as a group, and then you have 5 days as, like, fractions of groups.
Okay.
So let's do the first half day where everyone's together.
All right. So I guess we're at the inn or the tavern or whatever, just kind of sitting at a table. And I'll ask Ryan, do you still have that sword on you that we found, Breger?
Yeah, I do.
Have you... I really want to just swing this thing at something. I feel like, that orb, I kind of messed up there, not we. And, all these wizards are saying that it's magical. Why don't we just go swing it at something and see if anything happens?
Okay.
You want to do this?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Who would be the best to swing it? I think Jeff is probably the most proficient with long swords, no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Vincent, would you like to do the honors?
Sure.
Okay.
What do you guys swing it at?
So I say let's walk out and go maybe a little bit outside of town and just find a tree and cut into the tree and see what happens.
Okay.
All right, I hand the sword over to Vincent.
I say, don't you dare break it again.
Again, I never broke it in the first place.
Well, you broke the crystal ball.
Yeah, but that thing was frail. It was meant to break. It's okay.
Okay.
Vincent,
So, Vincent,
do the honors.
You have this sword in hand.
Yep.
What do you do?
I kind of motion towards the tree and say, if you please.
I'm going to assume that with my my proficiency with swords, that I can pretty much feel whether or not it's a legitimate sword or not, right? Like I'm not holding a relic or some kind of light, poorly made sword, right?
No, this is a very finely crafted sword.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a good cut at the tree. I'm not trying to chop the tree down or anything like that, though. I'm not going to...
Why wouldn't we just kill like a bear or something, or like a rabbit? I
Look,
don't know.
look, Abigail. Why? I don't want to put ourselves in danger. A tree's not going to fight back unless Ryan's trying to, or unless Breger's trying to attack it.
Let's not have this talk. It's a weird talk to have. I'm just going to go ahead. I swing the knife, or the sword, rather, at the tree.
You strike the tree mightily.
Like I said, if it were a small child, the limb would be off, but I'm not going for a haymaker here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we don't. It's just a normal strike.
Yeah.
Seemingly so, yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell if it's... you'd have to use it a bunch to really feel out the difference between that and another sword, especially when you're attacking an inanimate object.
Okay.
It's just a tree.
So
Only we had some kind of like animal around.
Yeah. Where's that? Abigail, where's your ferret? Let's see if it can take the blow. Get your ferret out. No, you want to use it on a live animal? Let's go.
No, let's find another live animal and use it on it. Or we could use it on you. I don't care.
No, there's no point in me taking a flesh wound for this.
Same about my ferret.
It's replaceable. There's ferrets everywhere. Can Ryan
But not all ferrets can high five. Then I high five it and I'm like,
well, I guess that's true. Breger, are there any animals you can track around us, Mr. Ranger?
All right, I tracked down a deer.
A deer.
Yeah.
So you guys all head off out of town to try and hunt a deer?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Surprisingly quickly, you come across a small deer trail, and Breger kind of tracks down for a little ways, and eventually, after probably an hour or two of looking around, you come across a deer in the clearing, in a clearing.
Jeff, go hit it with the sword, or Vincent, go hit it with the sword.
Yep. So I go hit it with the sword.
So you just you've been sneaking up and you spot the deer, you pull out the sword and you just charge in and take a swing.
Yep.
Okay. The deer hears you coming and runs.
Hey, Breger, you wanna? Breger.
why don't you give the sword to Breger? Yeah, he's much more sneaky.
Well, how about we just who's the most proficient here with a long sword, Vincent or Breger?
Vincent.
Yeah, but he's
Vincent
not
is
sneaky. The deer will always run away.
Look, I don't think. I think something would have happened.
Command the deer to stop moving, then.
No, the deer's going to do what the deer's going to do. I think we just let Vincent use this from now on. It's probably better. It looks better, at least, than what he's currently using, and I don't think it's going to break. So let's just have Vincent use the sword from now on.
Sure.
Okay.
Does everyone agree?
That sounds
Yep.
fine to me.
Okay.
Vincent, what do you want to do with your old sword?
Being as how I have such tremendous strength, I just use it as my backup sword on my back now. So I've got a short sword, probably a knife or two. Actually, yeah, I have a couple knives, my old sword, and then this new sword.
Okay.
And a shield.
Right.
All right. So I'm glad we got that settled. Congratulations, Vincent, on your new weapon.
Thank you. Now remember, Abigail has smoke bombs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about just now. I have smoke bombs, and do I have something else? Didn't the girl have, knives or something to throw?
Yeah, but we were so
She had
shitty at throwing and doing that I think I told her.
No.
Yeah, I told her. In the game, I told her she could keep those because you were so shitty at them. I did.
Yeah, then I can just keep this sword since you're, I don't know, such a little bitch.
What?
No, don't keep the sword.
Why would whatever, it's in the past.
You're gonna like try to wrestle the sword away from me or something like that?
No, it's fine.
Episode 3 where they chopped down Abigail and ate her that night. And she came back as a ferret.
All right, so
I believe that you actually said you were going to keep the darts and give them to Abigail.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
I believe you did. Chat, what do you think? Does anyone
What's
look at
the
chat?
VOD?
someone bring up the VOD.
That's true, yeah. I'm pretty
I
sure
seem
about the darts. I remember darts
now I know
and
what I was
smoke
thinking.
bombs. Darts and smoke bombs.
Chat
Yeah.
says yes, he did. Yes, he did say to keep them. He did keep them.
Yeah. Because I was watching part of it today to recap everything, and you specifically told the woman you were going to take the darts and give them to Abigail.
Okay, so those are on Vincent's body still?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess
Vincent
you guys...
has them. No one else knows that he has them, except for maybe Bregor, who was around at the time. But Abigail and Tuttigub were gone at that moment.
I guess
so
I don't have anything to say then.
nope.
Yeah, you can't metagame it. All right, well, that was a fun experiment. Let's go back to town and see if there's anything worth doing inside of the town. And I guess we'll head to the inn or the tavern.
Okay. You head to the local tavern, which is called the Rusty Red Giant Tavern.
Okay.
It's named after a drink of theirs that they make. It's this giant flagon of ale, which is rusty red colored. That's why it's called the Rusty Red Giant.
Okay. So I'm going to strike up a conversation with the barkeep and ask him, where does this ale come from? Why name a tavern after this ale?
Well, it's our specialty. We make it here. People come from miles around just to try it. It's
Miles, huh?
extremely bitter, and extremely potent. It's got a much higher alcohol percentage than any other ale you'll find.
So I turn to the party and ask, is there anything else you guys want to do tonight, or can I try out this local specialty?
Feel free
I
to
say,
try it.
yeah. I mean, go ahead and start getting drunk. I want to go check out my my pelts and my teeth, see if they have any cool properties.
Okay. All right.
Like some kind of magic shop.
Well, make sure you come back. Don't sell those and give the money to the rogue here. I'd like to know kind of for the party what you can get for that before you actually sell them. But I'm going to get one of these beers. You guys have a good night. I turn around and order one.
Okay. So
I reach into my shirt and I present Abigail with the throwing darts.
Oh,
oh,
thank you.
Abigail, you have 12 throwing darts now. You can throw them. You can throw 2 of them in a round. They don't do very much damage, but you can throw them quickly. If you practice enough with them, then you can throw 3 in a round.
Okay. It's on you guys now. I'm already drinking one of their specialties.
Okay. So, Gregor, you're going to go track down someone that you might be able to sell hellhound hides and teeth to.
Yes.
Abigail,
some kind of
what
wizard
do
or
you
something.
I guess I'll go to the magic shop.
Okay.
I don't know if that's where he's going, but I'm going there.
Vincent, what are you doing?
We're in town now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to wherever the bartender is, just kind of hang out there.
So you're
All
with
right,
me,
so
I
you're
guess?
hanging out with Tuttigub.
Okay.
Yep.
Vincent, would you like one of their specialties? And I motion to this giant glass in front of me.
I say no thanks. I'll have a flagon of their finest apple juice.
What is apple juice?
Juice of an apple.
Is it alcoholic? Why would you drink that?
I drink it because I'm too effing awesome at killing things to get drunk.
I'll give him a look that says he's weird and just keep on drinking.
I accept your look.
Let's start with Gregor. Where do you go?
To a wizard.
You just ask around town for a wizard.
Like a wizard shop.
Eventually, you get pointed towards this small academy where there is a wizard who's training others.
All right. Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay. You head over and, I guess you knock on the door, and a tall man, I guess he's not, you're a 6-foot elf, so he's a little bit shorter than you, approaches. Got a long white beard, long white robes. No hat, though. No hat whatsoever. It's actually kind of balding on top.
Okay. I say hello, wizard.
Good afternoon, sir.
I have some,
I like imagining how much more eloquent he is with his charisma in the game.
Yeah. I have some hellhound reagents. So I want to know if I can do anything magical with them.
Hey. Hellhounds, you say? Come on into my shop. Come on in.
Am I there too? Because I actually wanted to go to the magic shop as well.
Sure, you're there as well.
Alright.
Okay. So I go in there.
Abigail, he grabs your butt as you walk past.
Nice. I like this.
I
wizard.
give him a look. Don't do that again. Look.
Do the look in the camera.
Give it a look.
Do that.
Okay.
Without the smile.
He acts as if he just completely doesn't even look at you. It seems he doesn't even pay attention to your look.
Alright.
Okay. So he motions you in and kind of sits you down at a table and says, "Where did you get these hellhound components?"
We got attacked by hellhounds on the road
Here?
leading to here, like a day away.
Interesting. I haven't heard of hellhounds in these parts ever. Well,
Me
may
neither.
I see the components? The hellhound bits?
Yeah, I take out some teeth in one of the pelts and show it to him.
He looks over them for a while and goes, "I could use these teeth. They might be useful for a thing I have going." I don't have much use for the pelts, though. I don't think that you will find much use of them unless you go to a. What do you call someone that deals in animal hides?
A furry party.
A furrer.
And if you go to one of the tanners, maybe they'll have something for you. But I bargain for these teeth.
I have 4 sets of hellhound teeth. That's a lot of teeth. What are they worth to you?
I'll give you 5 GP per tooth.
Well, hellhounds are known for their numerous teeth. So I have quite a bit.
What's happening? What's going on?
I'm checking to see how many teeth he has.
Oh.
Okay, so there's about 42 teeth per hellhound.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a lot.
42 times 4 times 5.
Should we
Times 4
keep
times
some for
5?
ourselves, or do we want to sell all of those?
Why 42 times 4 times 5?
Because 42, 4 hellhounds, and 5 gold.
Oh,
800
yeah, in terms of
840 total.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the offer he makes you, 840.
Actually, I'll tell you what. I will give you almost all of these teeth. I have a magical sword, and if you identify the sword for us, then I'll give you the teeth in exchange.
All of the teeth?
I'm going to keep 1 tooth. You can have all of the rest.
Okay, deal. Where's this sword of yours?
It's actually on a friend back at the bar, but I can have it in a few minutes.
Okay, it will take me a few days to do this. You'll have to come back in 5 days, and I'll have it done. I have classes to teach, and then it takes a full 2 days to prep and do the spells, so... Come back in 5 days, and give me the sword now, and then you can come back in 5 days, and... Well, yes.
Okay. Well, alright, so I leave.
Actually, as you get up to walk out, he pulls you over and whispers something in your ear. I'm typing it
this
now.
thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Grabs Abigail's butt and is whispering into his ear. He likes elves, this one, huh?
Oh, he grabbed Abigail? I missed that part.
Grabbed Abigail. Right in the butt. She's like, that's only for my ferret.
Interesting. All right,
Do you
so
whisper back or say something out loud?
Yeah. I'll say this back to him. Hold on, I'll type this.
So you whisper back then?
Yeah, I'll whisper it back.
is this some Brokeback Mountain shit? What the fuck's going on?
Jen, you said you wanted to talk to him as well.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to him?
Well, did Ryan leave, or is he still there? I mean, Gregor.
They're whispering to each other over at the doorway. Do you have anything to say?
I don't
what
know.
I
Now I
said.
feel nervous about this guy.
Okay. The guy smiles at Bregor broadly and says, "It was good doing business with you two. I hope to see you again soon."
Well, I tell him I have some things I'd like him to check.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
absolutely.
It's time.
All right.
He kind of looks at Bregor.
I think, hold on, I think
holds
this
up
was the wizard's face just now. If you could see it on stream. I'll wait for you to load.
Yeah, that's the face.